People don't understand
Stacking in my bag. Yeah, stacking in my bag. I like crypto grind. Currency's flowing, every coins on my mind. My coin base the upper, watch your numbers climb. In this damn fine, feeling so prime. Hustling these protocols, phones in the van. Emptying out my radar, I can't understand. Jumping on the wave, watch me move with the plan. Holding diamond hands in this crypto land. Got my eyes on the prize, making moves like a king. Every transaction here, cash raises ring. Ride the blockchain, we won't never be slow. In the world of finance, that's the profit.
if you're holding real world assets, utility assets, you are a bank.
Yeah, of course, we go over the news and stuff, but we just do what feels natural when we be doing our thing.
We gotta get this money on. Yes, sir. There we go. What's good,
What
y'all?
up?
What up?
Yeah.
Happy
Yeah.
Monday.
Happy Monday.
Happy
Back at
Monday.
it. Back at it.
We back. What's good, y'all?
Y'all didn't see us for a day. You know
Yeah, it was one day. What's good, y'all? Everybody come on in, y'all already know. Run the likes up, double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. I just want y'all to know that me and D are definitely doing what we're supposed to be doing because we got so many haters. D, did you know we had so many haters?
all
You
day.
know.
All day.
Yeah,
All
so
day.
we're gonna keep this thing going. We're gonna keep this thing going. We got some articles and stuff to go over. We gotta keep making the haters mad. That shit made me want to go live more. I'm like, oh dang, y'all hate when we go live. Okay, maybe we need to up it to 3 a day, 4 a day, 5 a day. So maybe we need to add a couple more streams since it's bothering people so much.
listen. Fuck around, be on for 8 straight hours.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
We done did it before in them early days.
Yeah,
We was on live for like a good 4-5 hours before. We done definitely did that. But I did not. I knew we had haters. I did not know until over the weekend how many like haters we really had pop out. You know what I'm saying? And I knew they was gonna pop out because I said, damn, if Jake wrong, and I'm still on that mountain with Jake, by the way, and Kurt. But I'm like, damn, if Jake his timeline end up being wrong, I'm like, ooh, I know some haters gonna be popping out. Man, they been popping out. Jesus. I'm like, oh, y'all been waiting on a moment to try and tear this down or whatever y'all think y'all gonna do with y'all words. So it's crazy. That's how I know me and Dia is doing what we're supposed to be doing and putting y'all on to this beautiful opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity that a lot of people are missing out on right now because they just don't have no clue. People don't even understand the opportunity that's coming. Everybody's talking about the Venezuela situation, but nobody understands the opportunity that's coming with the Venezuela information. Of course, people are like, oh, I'm gonna just go buy some stocks, some gas stocks, some oil stocks, and call it a day. Go, you know, to make those investments. They don't even know about the crypto opportunity. So, man, we are very, very blessed to be here. I'm just glad me and D are able to come on here and you know, play our part in this whole transition. So, but yeah, y'all, let's run them likes up. Isn't the new year in April? Yeah, that's one of the calendars, Biggie. One of the calendars is April. You know, that's why they call it April Fools, because they fooled us. April Fools is really the new year. April 1st. Or is it March 21st? I don't know. It's so many damn calendars. I can't keep up with all them damn calendars. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a lot of different ones.
It's a lot of different calendars with different dates, but I know the calendar that we go off of is completely off. But it's completely off. But if you know, you know.
We marching. We at 220, 219 right now. We marching. We see what it do. We'll see what it do.
You already know.
It's already know. We pretty much just coming back to where we was. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So January normally is the longest month for the year, so I didn't expect this month to go by fast, and it's not. It's only January 5th. So we'll see what happens. I know that markup is coming for that market structure bill on January 15th. So I'm hearing that this week we should be getting some, you know, more market structure talk since they're supposed to be doing that markup coming up. So we'll see if they can get this bill passed and, you know, to the point where they're voting to put it on Trump's desk so we can get this bill signed into law. So definitely brace yourselves for that, because that's what the institutions have been waiting for. They have been waiting on some type of regulation. And for those people that believe that the market structure bill will not affect crypto prices. Maybe it won't at the time he signs it, but it will affect crypto prices in some way, shape, or form, whether it be the same day, the next week, or in a couple months. But you will see these assets, these real world assets, these utility assets begin to appreciate in price because these institutions will be getting involved heavily once they have some rules. So that's why we're gonna keep a close look on that market structure bill. We're gonna follow this Venezuela situation. We do got a couple things to talk about regarding that today. We do got to talk about so I'm gonna just go over the articles we're gonna go over today, y'all. So we're gonna talk about Visa, because Visa is talking about how better onboarding decides who wins the digital wallet. So Visa is gearing up. I'm telling y'all, that whole bank account, checking and savings, that shit about to be dinosaurs fuck in here in a second, because it's about to be all about digital wallets. That's how they're gonna bank the unbanked. And then we got the crypto fear and greed index has flipped to neutral. So it wasn't just extreme fear.
Yeah, it was just extreme fear. Yep.
Yeah, so now it didn't went to fear, and now it's going to neutral. So we're gonna talk about that. Then we're gonna talk about Japan. Japan's finance minister backs crypto trading on exchanges. We're gonna talk about that. We got this article about oil prices just did the unthinkable after the Venezuela raid, and it hands Bitcoin a rare advantage. So we'll talk about that. Ledger. So Ledger says that their global incident did not compromise crypto wallets. So we got an article on that. We're gonna also talk about how consumers are rebuilding daily life around AI. We're gonna talk about that as well. Because that is reshaping daily. I told y'all this AI situation, this crypto situation is about to change everything about the earth. I'm telling you. We're gonna talk about payroll, because payroll data is becoming a new signal for the financial system. Payroll data, so we're gonna talk about that, and then we're gonna just show a couple Flare posts. We're gonna go to the Flare X account, talk about that. And then we do got some news here from Watcher Guru. Not really an article, but they announced a plan to launch real estate prediction markets. So it's allowing users to predict future home prices. Ooh,
that's good.
Predicting future home prices. Woo!
That's crazy.
You bet, you about to be able to bet on everything. Like, we're gonna bet. I bet you the price of eggs be this price next year. Like, you're about to be betting on everything. So, y'all. So make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in on YouTube. Make sure y'all run the likes up over here on TikTok for sure.
Yeah, run it up.
I'm a little stuffy. I'm not sick. I fought a cold off over the whole weekend, and I did a great job fighting it. Now it's just
you did a marvelous job.
Yeah,
you was like, I feel it coming. Let me get it out. Because you know the game. You know what you had to drink. You know what you had to ingest.
Ginger shots. Yeah, I was doing all the natural. The natural stuff works way better. Ginger shot. I did take some what's it called? Dayquil. I did do that.
Okay.
But yeah, tea, ginger shots. Make sure y'all get y'all ginger shots in. That's what saved me, because I think I would have a flu right now if I wasn't taking ginger shots and juicing and doing all that. I think I'd be very sick right now, and I would not be on live. So
turmeric is also good. Ginger with the turmeric, that's also good too.
Yeah. Yep. For sure. So what we up with these likes on TikTok? All right, 11K, we just hit it back. All right, we're gonna get started. Let's keep running them likes up though. Don't stop double tapping the screen. Let's keep running the likes up, y'all. We're gonna keep this thing going. I didn't realize me and D we upset so many people. I love pissing y'all off, because what the hell is you mad for? Because we sitting here trying to help people get into this market, get into this new asset class. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. How are y'all mad at us? Why do y'all not? What? But I don't care. You don't gotta like me. I'm not here to be liked. I just find it weird.
You know what it is too. I think there's some people that's been in this space for a long time. They feel like it's theirs, and it's nobody's space, fam.
It's nobody's
space. It's nobody's technology. It's shit that we found. It's shit that we came across. You came across it a little bit earlier. That's all. So yeah, let's not get it confused. But yeah.
Exactly.
What we got?
We're gonna start off with this Ledger article. Let's go ahead and clear that up.
Oh yeah. Yo, so Ledger. Shout out to anybody that got Ledger. Listen, Ledger was one of the first cold wallets out here in the game. So basically what happened was Ledger says its e-commerce partner Global E, which is used as a merchant of record for some purchases on ledger.com, It was integrated back in October of 2023. It suffered an unauthorized access to the global eCloud system that stored shopper order data. So Ledger says that the incident was limited to global e-systems and did not breach Ledger's own platform or Ledger hardware software. Okay. So what data was exposed, according to this article, was that some affected customers' personal information, including name and contact information, that's what it was exposed, along with payment info. Oh, Ledger says that payment info was not accessed, so no bank cards, no banking details, none of that stuff. But Ledger says accounts and credentials and passwords were not affected at all. And then the Ledger Global E also claims that Global E doesn't store highly sensitive identity fields at all. So whether it be government IDs, date of births, and any of that. So what was not exposed was Ledger reiterates. They reiterated this several times that because wallets are self-custodial, Global E cannot access your 24-word recovery phrase, your private keys, your on-chain balances, or any secrets related to digital assets. Why this matters is because even with no wallet compromise, leak contact shipping order data can fuel target phishing, which includes fake emails. And I know some of y'all be getting them fake emails from, if not Ledger, maybe an exchange, or somebody will try to email you and be like, hey, we're just trying to make sure, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you tap in with us or put your seed phrase in. So if anybody's asking for your seed phrase from anything, do not give it to them. The only time you should be entertaining the idea of putting your seed phrase in is if you lose your wallet. If you lose your wallet and you get a new wallet, right? So say you lose your Ledger or your Decent wallet and you're trying to just retrieve your crypto, that's the only time you really should be putting your seed phrases in. You should not be giving that shit out to anybody. And then why this matters is because, fake security check sites ask for seed phrases, like I was saying, and potential physical mail scams. The article mentions prior mail phishing back in October of 2025. Damn, yo. So they was just sending jokers shit to people's cribs. Like, hey, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do that, fam. They're not going to do that. So if you get something in the mail or if you get a email that you're not sure about, don't open that shit up. Don't do it. Don't do it. They're never going to ask you for your words. So treat any Ledger outreach as suspicious, right? Never share your 24 words. Be cautious with these links. Go directly to the official site by typing in the URL yourself. So even if you go to Google and type in Ledger, you may not go to the right site. So just go to the URL, type in ledger.com, type in decent.com or whatever the website is, and go to the official website. Because if you don't, you're just going to go to a copycat website. And then consider, because that's a lot of those. It's a lot of those. So consider tightening phone and email exposure, right? So spam your filters, do a new email alias for shopping, right? I got different emails for different things, right? I got different emails for the business side. I got different emails for shopping and shipping. I got different emails for content. So it don't take no time to create an email, right? Create a separate email for certain things. Go get a Proton email if you need to, right? That's a more secure email. So go get a Proton email, and then watch your wallet. Watch your wallet is compromised. Fear messages. So that's common lore out here. So that's what the main thing is. Ledger was like, yo, there was this thing that happened, and nobody's shit was compromised.
Okay. So yeah, I know some people was putting their opinions in the comments about what they do. So definitely do your own research because everybody has different preferences. So yes. But yeah, I know some people in the comments use Descent, Tangent. I see a couple different options in the chat. But y'all be careful. Be careful though. But don't ever in life give out no seed phrases. I don't care who it is. Don't give out your seed phrases.
No, don't do that. Like at all. You tripping if you do that. You tripping if you do that.
For sure.
Like that's your fault. That's your fault. If you do that, that's your fault.
Now let's go ahead and talk about Venezuela a little bit, because we got oil prices just did the unthinkable after the Venezuela raid, and it hands Bitcoin a rare advantage.
All right, so let's talk about oil prices and Bitcoin real quick. Let's break this down. So basically what happened is oil didn't surge after the Venezuela raid. It dipped. And that wrong way move is exactly why Bitcoin looked unusually calm, right? So that sounds counterintuitive because most people learned a simple rule from decades of headlines: the Middle East trouble, the sanctions, the coups, the war equals oil goes up. But oil doesn't move on headlines alone. You're right. It moves on barrels. How many barrels might be lost this week? How many might be added next year? And whether the world is already swimming in supply, right? So this time, traders looked at the situation and didn't see an intermediate pipeline blowout or an export freeze. They saw something closer to this. They saw that Venezuela is chaotic today, but the country's oil infrastructure is still there. And if politics change, more barrels could eventually come back. That's why the screen showed oil slipping instead of spiking, right? So a quick history here: why Venezuela, oil shock is familiar story. So to understand why traders didn't panic buy crude is because remember what Venezuela has been in oil markets for the last 15 plus years. So Venezuela sits on an enormous oil reserves, but production capacity has deteriorated for years due to underinvestment, due to operational problems and sanction constraints. And then in modern history, Venezuela has often been treated as the stable producer that might suddenly disappear, but as a damaged producer that could someday recover if politics, sanctions, investments change. So when a dramatic political event happens, markets don't automatically assume barrels will vanish. Sometimes they assume the opposite. This might eventually unlock investments and exports, which is bearish for price if the market already expects surplus. That's the heart of the argument, in this article. So why oil fell when everyone expected it to jump is because when futures opened, crude prices acted like the world wasn't about to lose Venezuela's supply tomorrow morning, right? So it was no intermediate flow disruption. The market's default assumption was that oil systems, meaning the pipes, the facilities, the exports, wasn't instantly shut down. Number two, the bigger trade, which is possible future barrels. So a US backed transition could lead to more investment, more exports, and more supply later. Number three, oil already has surplus vibes. So the piece points out that the US government forecasting implying downward pressure, and also notice that OPEC is holding its policy line into early 2026. So if the traders already believe supply is comfortable, then Venezuela might add the barrels later. And that could matter. That could matter more than Venezuela is unstable today. So this is why. Why this matters for Bitcoin is because Bitcoin doesn't usually pump because a country had a crisis. It moves mostly on reliable through a different chain. So oil, inflation, central bank rates, liquidity, risk assets, right? So oil is in everything. So shipping, plastics, manufacturing, commuting. So when oil is expensive for a long time, it can push up the cost of living, right? So when inflation looks sticky, central banks tend to keep the money tight, meaning higher rates and less easy credit. So the tight money usually hurts speculative or high growth assets. So if the oil stays cheaper and inflation pressure eases, the market starts thinking money might get less tight, creating a friendlier backdrop for Bitcoin. So that's why the article argues that Bitcoin benefited less as a war hedge and more as a liquidity story. So another bit of history here is a lot of people want Bitcoin to behave like digital gold during crisis. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But in true panic moments, often the markets often do one thing first: they raise cash. And then in global stress events, investors often scramble for USD liquidity and safe assets. So anything high beta can drop together, right? Even if the headline sounds like it should help Bitcoin, that's why the piece emphasizes that Bitcoin isn't trading itself. It's trading what the raid might do to energy prices, therefore money conditions. So we got two scenarios with this fork in the road. We get an orderly transition, which means more barrels, later. So inflation pressure eases and rate fears soften, and then Bitcoin gets more breathing room. Or scenario 2, it gets messy as hell, infrastructure damage, regional instability, which means oil spikes, and then the inflation expectations jump and the markets go risk off, and then Bitcoin could get hit with everything else in a scramble for safety. So those are the scenarios. Yeah, I know it's a lot to wrap your mind around, because I know it's a lot of narratives that's been coming out over the past weekend about what happened, why it happened, and stuff like that. Listen, it's all part of the bigger play, fam. It's all part of the bigger play, right? And as I say that, XRP has jumped to $2.21.
Yes, XRP at 221. So, shout out to Moondax in the chat. I'm sorry if I said the name wrong, but he said we just broke 220. They saying if we break 222, we going up from here. Where the chart? Where my chart bros in the chat? I don't read chats. I mean, chats. I don't read charts. I can read them a little fundamentally, a little bit, but I'm not gonna get up here and give my analysis, because this shit could be very wrong. y'all let us know in the chat, because I see it's at 221. XRP's at 221 right now. I actually share my screen. According to CoinGecko, XRP, here it is. Look at it. It's at 221 right now. That's crazy. It was $1.85 last week. Didn't I tell y'all to catch that D? Did I not say it? I said catch that $1.85, didn't I?
You did.
I told niggas to catch that $1.85. I literally did. And I can look at charts a little bit, but I told y'all to catch that $1.85. I'm not that great on the charts though. I can read them a little bit, but I'm not that great. Need to break a 223. All right, one person saying 222, another saying 223. Bada boom, bada bang, whatever.
And then Bitcoin sitting at 94. It's marching towards 100 again. So we'll see.
We'll see, y'all. We'll see. So we'll keep an eye on this throughout the live. Y'all just remind me in the chat. All right. So let's talk about this crypto fear and greed index real quick, because we was at extreme fear, in December, right before Christmas, and then we was at fear, I guess, after Christmas, right? We had read something about it being at fear, and now we're at neutral. Okay. Yes, nice. Hold on one second. Here we go. So the sentiment has shifted, y'all. But it's not about optimism. So the move to neutral indicates that fear-driven selling pressure is easing, but there's not enough confidence yet to push sentiment into greedy or bullish territory. So neutral isn't excitement, it's cautious equilibrium. So traders are less scared, but they're not convinced yet. So yeah, and that's kind of, I can see that. I can feel that energy. I felt that. So so yeah, market psychology may be stabilizing. So neutral readings frequently occur when prices stop collapsing. Volatility decreases. Market participants pause to reassess the fact sentiment has improved from extreme fear suggests traders want to see more stability before taking bigger positions. So this neutral reading could be the market taking a breath. Everyone's waiting for clear signals before committing, because that's what I'd be scared of too. Is this a fake out? But I'm like, no, the market's actually moving off of this Venezuela oil stuff. So we gotta see how it plays out. But it's a signal of reduced panic. So for months after the October crash, sentiment was stuck in fear or extreme fear, which often corresponds to capitulation and heightened selling. Now that fear has eased, that phase is likely behind us, at least for now. So market participants are waiting. So neutral sentiment often reflects uncertainty. So participants are watching catalysts, macro data, regulatory news, geopolitical headlines before deciding to accumulate or distribute. So neutral sentiment can be paused before a move, but whether it's up or down next depends on external triggers. So neutral sentiment can also accompany calmer price movement. Markets may chop sideways until fresh conviction arrives between geopolitical events like macro tensions, impending regulation, or cycle trends. It's not surprising the market isn't bullish yet. So the fear and greed index is just it's just a sentiment gauge to see where the market is. So yeah, let's see what happens. That's why I said we gotta see our stuff. That's where we at now. Is okay, we got the trigger. Now we just gotta see how it plays out. At this point, we see what was triggering everything. So now it's the results of it.
And it's like they could do anything at any moment, man. As far as like they can go into full blown war at any second. You know what I'm saying? And just it could throw everything off for a loop. So it just depends what else is in store. Depend what else is in store. But we know what they're doing in the background. You know, a little bit. We don't know the full story, but we know that they're trying to push it through in the background. So we don't have to. Yeah, we just have to see. But it's crazy that it's out of that neutral zone for the first time since October. Because October, that shit just been red, fam. It's been red.
I mean, yeah, they listen. They rob people. They literally rob niggas in October. Yeah. So so it's been a fear between extreme fear and fear, and now we at a neutral point. So
because didn't Bitcoin go down like 17% in like one day or some shit back in October? I think it was like that.
It was something like that.
It was something crazy. Something crazy.
Yeah. Somebody done. About to say who is this person? Oh, KB done removed them.
What was they saying? What was saying?
Oh no, somebody in the chat. So we got haters everywhere, gang. My whole thing is, I'm gonna say this and we're gonna get started. If y'all don't like how we do content, why don't you do it yourself?
Facts. That's facts.
That's all I gotta say about that. If y'all don't like, just do it yourself. Do you know what I'm saying? That way you do stuff your way. But other than that, shut the fuck up.
Ash, they can't. Those people that's hating, they can't.
Yeah, y'all can't do what we do. I forgot. Damn, sucks to suck. All right, well, that's trash. You know, because if everybody could do it, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Everybody think this is an easy job, and it's not. But good luck, you know. I'm just saying, if you want stuff said and done a certain way, you want to put out certain information, do it yourself. Yeah. Don't come in here hating on us. You know what I'm saying? Do it yourself, gang.
We don't hate on nobody. We don't hate on nobody, fam. It's just too much.
I don't be in none of y'all lives. None of you.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out to KB. KB told him not to waste your time in here complaining and kick them out. Go find better. Exactly. Because ain't nobody else in the space giving news updates like this. Not all of these type of updates. Like, it's people doing updates, but we do like crypto news. Like, I don't know too many people in space doing that. They just going up there talking about whatever they want to talk about, which is cool, but it's nobody doing news updates. So that's what I said. Just do it yourself, gang. But we got some Japan news. So let's talk about Japan's, because Japan's finance minister backs crypto trading on exchanges. Okay, they back crypto trading on exchanges. So Japan's finance minister, I'm not even about to butcher his name, but he has publicly endorsed the idea that cryptocurrency should be traded on regulated stock and commodity exchanges rather than only on independent crypto platforms. So the key points from the comments and policy context is that he wants digital assets integrated into existing regulated markets. Lawmakers are working on amending financial laws so that crypto is treated more like securities or investment products. So a flat tax rate of 20% on crypto gains is being considered to align it with other capital markets. So the goal is to give investors greater confidence, oversight, and protections by using regulated exchange infrastructure. So CoinSpeaker notes this approach contrasts with treating crypto as outsider assets. Japan is choosing to bring crypto into the fold of traditional capital markets. So this complements ongoing discussions about clarifying asset classifications and improving supervision. So Japan wants crypto inside, not outside financial markets. So rather than siloing crypto in a parallel system, Japan is saying these assets should sit within regulated financial markets. Crypto trading venues could become as familiar and trusted as stock exchanges. So this is about trust, oversight, and participation from mainstream investors. So Japan isn't pushing crypto to the fringes; it's pulling it into the mainstream financial infrastructure. So regulatory clarity is a strategy, not an afterthought. So Japan isn't just stating support; it's aligning. So tax policy, which is going to be a flat rate of 20%. Legal classification and market access. I pray the people in Japan are learning DeFi. They probably knew it before we did. I forgot we in America.
Yeah. They
Japan
probably been
got,
on to the next.
yeah, I'm about to say they probably got DeFi down pat to a T. They probably could teach us something. Probably they can teach us something. But because I hope them people know not to sell. Because ain't no way in hell I give y'all 20%. I don't give a damn. I ain't giving America, Japan, Dubai. I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving y'all 20% of nothing. Right. Get it back in blood. But I don't plan to sell. You can't tax me if I don't sell. So that's why it's very, very, very important. That's why I keep emphasizing y'all to learn DeFi. You need to learn DeFi. You need to learn DeFi. You need to learn DeFi. Jesus.
Can't emphasize it.
I can't emphasize it enough. Unless y'all want to be paying taxes because they're going to come back for your ass. Just because you don't pay them the same year you take these big gains, they going to come for your ass, whether it be this year or in 10 years. They coming back for that bread. They coming back for it. You need to be learning DeFi. Unless y'all want the IRS now, because I don't know if Trump going to get rid. I don't know if we're going to get rid of the IRS. I don't know if we're going to get rid of the Fed. I don't know. So since we don't know, as of right now, the IRS going to come knocking on your goddamn door. If you don't want them knocking on your door, DeFi needs to be a strategy as part of your crypto exit plan or whatever you want to call it. So so Japan wants crypto inside and not outside. So Japan isn't pushing crypto to the fringes; it's pulling it into the mainstream financial infrastructure. Japan isn't just stating support; it's aligning. So tax policy, legal classification, market access. So with a framework that looks like a securities market but expanded to include digital assets, this isn't just convenience; it's regulatory engineering to fold crypto into existing law. This is law and tax working together, not crypto being carved out as an exception. So exchanges become critical infrastructure. So by endorsing regulated exchanges as the place for crypto trading, Japan is reducing risk of rogue platforms, increasing reporting and oversight, making it easier for institutions and retail investors to interact with digital assets and potentially boosting liquidity and capital inflows. So if your crypto hangs out where stocks and bonds trade, more digital money feels comfortable getting involved. So Japan is positioning crypto as capital market assets. So instead of treating crypto as alternative commodities, Japan is saying crypto belongs in regulated mainstream trading venues, seeking predictable tax treatment, expanding oversight without excluding digital assets. So this is a mature regulatory approach that balances protection with participation. So Japan's stance shows that well-regulated crypto can attract legitimate capital without sacrificing oversight. Japan getting ready. And we know Japan was testing the XRPL. This ain't even up for debate. We know they love it. We know they love XRP. They love Ripple.
Yeah.
SBI loves Ripple.
SBI. I was about to say SBI.
SBI loves Ripple. This is a fact. Y'all. That I think Japan is trying to tell us something. I do know that part of because it's starting to look like it could go that direction, but this whole oil situation, if it affects Japan and it makes Japan stuff spike, then according to some people, they think that the XRP price could spike when Japan stuff spikes. We're gonna see. I'm not saying that they're right or wrong, but that's what the play is from what I'm hearing. So we're gonna keep an eye on Japan as we've been doing. We've been keeping an eye on Japan this whole time. So now if you ain't been keeping an eye on Japan, now's the time to be keeping an eye on Japan and how they react to this whole situation as well with the oil and shit. Because they are a catalyst in this situation. So
absolutely.
Very interesting.
Shout out to Japan, fam. Shout out to Japan. they kind of been ahead. They've been ahead of the curve for long time. No, like stuff they was doing back in the 80s and 90s was far ahead of America.
So that's a fact. And yeah, if y'all, for those that want to learn DeFi, we do have a DeFi Patreon. The link is in the bio, because I know some of y'all in the chat saying y'all want to learn DeFi. The link is in the bio. We also have a Flare network class coming up. So if you don't learn nothing else, if you don't want to learn too much and you just want to learn Flare, we're doing a Flare network masterclass. That class is going to be on January 11th. So make sure y'all tap in to the Flare network masterclass, especially if you hold XRP. You're going to want to know how to maneuver on that Flare network. I highly suggest getting in that class for sure. You don't want to join the Patreon, join the class. Because a lot of y'all hold a hefty amount of XRP, and I hate for y'all to sell it and didn't realize y'all could have been earning yield on it and making passive income. I hate for you to find out after you sold it and got to pay taxes. Damn. I hate that for you. So yeah, don't do it. Let me see. So all right, so yeah, we're gonna talk about Visa real quick. Let's get into Visa.
Shout out to Visa. What Visa talking about?
Visa. Yeah, we about to get into it. Hold on.
222. We had 222. Okay. Yeah, we got 222.
What you talking about?
The price.
Oh, XRP. Oh, hold on. Let me pull it up.
222.
Let me refresh my screen over here. Okay, CoinGecko ain't up. Excuse me, hasn't updated yet, so we're gonna wait for it to update. But okay, 222. All right, let's see what happens, y'all. Let's see if we keep going.
I see it. I see it on Google.
Okay, good. Okay, good. All right, so we got Visa. So Visa says better onboarding decides who wins the digital wallet, and that's a motherfucking fact. That's a fact. Because onboarding matters. People want a seamless transition. Ain't nobody trying to be doing no extra shit, me included. I must be with the sheep on this one. All that extra new shit I ain't trying to do. Y'all need to make this shit simple as possible. I'm an auntie now. I'm 32 years old. I don't got time for that shit. Y'all need to make this shit simple. So I'm with that. So Visa is publicly stating that the next phase of the digital wallet race won't be won by features, rewards, or branding. It will be won by onboarding. That's crazy because they've been running with the rewards thing for so long that it's weird that Visa's finally like, the rewards not gonna cut it. Like they coming out straight up telling you the rewards and the features on these cards and stuff is not gonna win the people over. So the key points that they are making in the article is digital wallets are becoming the default front door to payment. So the biggest drop off happens before people ever transact. Frictions during setup, like ID checks, linking accounts, security steps, determines adoption. Visa sees onboarding as a competitive weapon, not just a UX issue. So wallets are expanding beyond cards into real-time payments, stablecoins, tokenized assets, cross-border flows. So this isn't about which wallet does the most. It's about which wallet people actually finish signing up for. And that's a fact. So wallets are becoming financial operating systems. So wallets are no longer just payment tools. They are becoming identity layers, access points to money, gateways to financial services. If onboarding fails, the wallet never becomes part of someone's financial life. So the wallet you onboard into first usually becomes the wallet you stick with. So onboarding is power, not convenience. So Visa's message is subtle but important. So whoever controls onboarding controls user trust. Trust determines where money flows. Money flow determines which rails survive. So this shifts competition away from crypto versus fiat narratives and toward infrastructure execution. So onboarding isn't a design problem anymore; it's a power position. And compliance is now part of UX. So the article indirectly highlights that KYC, AML, and fraud checks are unavoidable. The winners are those who make compliance feel invisible. Regulation and user experience are no longer separate conversation. So compliance used to be something users tolerated. Now it's now it has to be something they don't even notice. Hold on, I'm sorry, lost my spot. Okay, so how it connects to crypto and market. So crypto wallets face the same reality. So crypto custody wallets, custodial wallets, and hybrid models all face the same challenge. So if onboarding is confusing, users leave. If it's slow, users choose a centralized alternative. If it's unsafe, users don't trust it. So this explains why wallets with fewer features sometimes outperform better tech. Institutions focus on rails, not tokens. Onboarding speed often beats ideology. So why this matters for 2026 as wallets absorb. So stablecoins, tokenized assets, AI-driven payments, cross-border settlement. The winners won't be the most decentralized, the most hyped, and the most complex. I'm gonna say this again for people who listen, because I'm going off stuff that's documented. I'm not all these theories and conspiracy theories that y'all be going off of. I don't really want to hear. I'm going off what's documented. I'm gonna say this again. I won't call out no blockchains because everybody got their favorite. But I will say this: the winners won't be the most decentralized. It won't be the most hyped and the most complex. They'll be the ones that onboard the fastest, feel the safest, and integrate cleanly with existing money systems. Integrate cleanly with existing money systems. That is a key right there. So that's something y'all got to be paying attention to. So in 2026, whoever controls the wallet onboarding experience controls the money flow. Okay.
This is when the builders come into play. You know, the guys that could, you know, make shit look and feel easy. You know, once they get people in their app or in their field. You know what I'm saying? Like once you start, you know, making shit easy and looking easy for people. That's why Coinbase has been successful this entire time, because it's just easy to operate on Coinbase. But
then they made it too easy because, you know, they pissed me off. They made it too easy because you was no onboarding for the Coinbase wallet. You just downloaded the app and then boom, but they ain't tell you, hey, here's your seed phrases. So if you ever sign out of this wallet, you can sign back in. That was the only thing Coinbase fucked up at was, well, you know, at least put the one screen up there like, hey, save your seed phrases. You might want to write these down. Don't save them to your phone. And then send me to the screen that it sends you to. Coinbase made it so simple where they just went straight to the wallet. Like, yep, okay, you can start depositing. Like, god damn, I ain't like, where the seed phrases at? Because then if I get signed out of this wallet, I can't sign back in. So that was the only thing that Coinbase pissed me off with, but they did make it seamless. I will say they made it very, very simple. You didn't have to do all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? So, so this is big for Visa. Shout out to Visa.
It is. I mean, shout out to Visa. Visa, you know, we always said Visa, MasterCard, they had to do something. So, you know, they want to onboard people, and they already got a lot of people on their brand, or, you know, that have their products and shit. So, you know, this definitely makes sense for them. You know?
Yeah, no, Visa, MasterCard, and the banks are winning this battle for those that are in denial. But Visa, MasterCard, they already have the customers. All they have to do is just make this a seamless transition, and they won. And yield. The banks have to worry about the yield part, but they have all the customers already. That the hard part is already done. Now it's just that's why they're talking about onboarding. That's where their focus is on onboarding. It's that simple. Their focus is onboarding now because people don't like change. Me included, when it comes to stuff like this, I don't want to do too much because it's my money. So I don't want to learn nothing new. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the way we've been transacting. But I know somebody was in the chat talking about Metaculus. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't think Metaculus blows up until like 2028, 2030. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think y'all gonna be waiting on Metaculus for a couple of years, which is cool. I ain't saying don't buy it, but I think a lot of people think Metaculus gonna blow up in the next year or two. I just don't think it is. I think it's gonna blow up later. But I could be wrong.
I mean, that gives Jokers time. That gives Jokers time.
They give you time for sure.
Yeah.
But I think Metaculus is great. It's just way ahead of its time, and the average person doesn't understand it. The average person doesn't understand it. So you have to wait for everybody to catch on to the shit, and then it blows up. So we'll see. We'll see. I just know I'm worried about these payment rails, who's settling the money, and because that's what's getting ready to go.
Who moving that bread around? Who moving that guap around? Exactly. Honestly, 2028, 2029, it'll be here before you know it. We only 3 years away from there. Only 2 years away.
Yeah, it ain't even that far. So I'm not saying that to discourage anybody, but it's definitely, like somebody said in the comments, shout out to Robert. Robert said metal definitely a 2030 coin. It definitely is. It's one of them 2030 coins.
That's 4 years.
That's why the niggas that left XRP and went to metal, it's like, bro, you went from one asset that's taking forever to blow up to one that's gonna take even longer. Like XRP is gonna blow up way before metal. That's but I'm gonna just let me keep this train rolling before I start stepping on toes. Huh?
No. I'm just saying, like, I mean, through and through, it's still not a long time. You got to think about it. We're 6 years removed from the pandemic. Damn near. We're damn near 6 years removed.
Time flies. I realized a couple days ago, I was talking to my mom, that I graduated from college it'll be 10 years this year. I can't believe that. I can't believe it's been time flying. That's all I'm saying. Time goes by quickly. It's 2026. If you gotta wait till 20, time ain't real. But if you gotta wait till 2030 for metal, it's better than waiting until 2050 to retire, like a lot of y'all is gonna do.
Jesus.
So
she said 2050. Jesus.
2050, 2040, depending on your age, whatever it was, 2035, 2040, 2050, 2060. That's a long time to be waiting to retire. Like, I see this one lady trying to tell me at the bank that I should just invest in a Roth IRA and put $100 a month in it, so I have a certain amount of money by the time I'm 65. I said, lady, I ain't waiting till I'm 65 to see that type of money. Get the fuck out of my face. Putting this money somewhere else. What the hell is we talking about right now? Talking about a damn Roth IRA. Bitch, it's 2026. You is old as hell. By the time I get that money, your ass will be so deep in heaven, you probably be in a whole nother goddamn life. The fuck out of here talking about $100 a month till I'm 65. I about wanted to smack the shit out of her dumb ass. What the hell is you talking about? Like, what? I looked at her like she was crazy as hell. Like, bitch, goddamn lady at the bank. Bitch, you see my goddamn ID. She worked at the bank. Bitch, I'm 32. You telling me to wait 30 years to see 500K? Get the fuck out of here. Y'all crazy as hell. Them goddamn boomers funny as fuck. I'm sorry. Y'all out y'all rabbit ass mind talking about $100 a month. You have this kind of money.
Yo, you wildin'.
That shit worked back then. It's 2026. You can't tell no millennial that shit. Hell no. Wrong generation. Y'all listen. No, we're not doing that. No, I'm cool. I'll bank on these cryptos and this DeFi and this new financial system. That'll go up way before that. If I sit around waiting for that, I know this gonna go up before I wait and sit around waiting for that. Can I do that? Yeah, I could do $100 in a Roth IRA and come back to it. I'll already be wealthy though, so I'm not gonna give a fuck. It's just gonna be extra money. Probably leave it to the kids.
I ain't fucking waiting at 65. What do you mean?
No damn. I told her that straight to her face when she said, I said, lady, I ain't wait till I'm 65 to see a couple $100,000. What is wrong with you? You out your rabbit ass mind. She said, well, if you had started when you were 25, you would have saw $1 million. I'm not waiting till I'm 65 to see $1 million. That's my whole point. Why the hell I gotta wait till I'm 65 to get $1 million? I'm gonna be old as fuck. Oh, 65? Don't get me wrong, my mama's 67. She still travel, but it's like, damn, I want to do that now. I want to do that before I start getting wrinkles.
It's like a good 30-year gap that you could do shit, right? You know what I mean? But that's
Friday, Ash. My bad.
It ain't Friday, but damn, no, you was on the money though. You was on the money though.
Because some of y'all, I know some people probably telling y'all that, so I wanted to share that with y'all, so y'all don't fall for that motherfucking okie doke. They finna have your ass. You gonna be a slave. Like, what the fuck?
I guess if you're trying to be optimistic, with technology and everything, maybe life expectancy jumps up to like 80s, 90s, maybe. But at the same time,
I'm trying to do stuff while I'm young, while I can still bad big booty girls. So I'm not trying to wait till I'm 65. I gotta be married to shit by then. Trying to do this shit now. And then Cheney said inflation gonna eat that up too. Exactly.
That's 100.
Inflation gonna be crazy by the time I'm 65. Like, what?
Great point.
Crazy.
That's 30. That's 30 plus years now. It's 30 plus years.
She 30 plus years from now. Lady,
that's 30 plus years from now, fam. Because you what, 32? 32?
32.
That's 33 years. That's 33 years from now.
So wait till I am 65 is
good. Good Lord.
Crazy. I'm like, oh, she don't know who I am. And that's cool. She said that to the wrong person. I had people in line cracking up. I said, girl, I'm not waiting till I'm 65 to get $1 million. That's your mind. But yeah, so how consumers are rebuilding daily life around AI. So let's talk about it because like I told y'all before, this shit is changing everything about Earth. Okay. So it's a study that shows that artificial intelligence isn't just a tool people use occasionally. It's becoming a starting point for routine daily tasks, and this is a fact. So AI is increasingly the first stop for everyday questions and planning. So before search engines, apps, or direct browsing now, people going to the AI now. So they say XRP at 223. Check that,
yes. Yeah, it's still at 222. Well, I see it's 222.
Okay. It must have hit 223 and went back to 222 real quick. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, but yeah, younger consumers, especially Gen Z and power users, show the strongest behavior shift. So they begin activities with AI, not just use it along the way. Now that I think about it, ever since like I really started using AI last year, I barely search Google for stuff unless I'm trying to find a store or somewhere to eat.
Well, Google put you on AI mode already though with the Gemini shit. So they you still kind of using AI even when you go on Google now. So
that's true. But anytime like I'm trying to look up information or find some stuff out, I don't go to Google no more. Like I literally don't. So the shift isn't limited to trivial tasks. People are using AI for multi-step planning, information gathering, and decision making. So users imagine even commerce triggers emerging from AI. For example, linking wallets directly into AI workflows to complete transactions. So this suggests that AI is becoming embedded in the cognitive flow of how people organize, decide, and act every day. So AI is becoming the default interaction layer. So people aren't just assessing AI, they're starting with it. So where a few years ago you might open a browser, open an app, or type in a search engine first, now many users begin with AI prompt. So AI is shaping decision pathways. So the shift isn't about curiosity, it's about process. So people use AI to plan trips, compare options, evaluate purchases, organize schedules. That's a fact. Me and D did that. Excuse me. So these are multi-step cognitive tasks, not just single lookups. So that's important because it changes how decisions are formed and eventually how transactions follow. So AI isn't just giving you answers; it's shaping how you think through choices. So yeah, we're going through a transition right now, and it just gets worse from here, y'all. Because like we talked to y'all before, you got Expedia and the rest of these huge websites that's getting ready to utilize the AI payments. I'm sorry, the AI agents. But I do want to talk about wallets and payments and how they may become extensions of AI intent because we call this. So as people imagine linking wallets directly to AI, the traditional click-through checkout model could shift toward AI initiated payment flows where intent and execution blur. So this aligns with recent trends showing wallets becoming the primary money interface. Payments, I know we talked about that last week. Payments companies adopting to the AI triggers and crypto wallets considering AI workflows. So yeah, this is not just cool tech, it's behavioral change. So the fact that users are adjusting how they start and navigate routines around AI suggests we are beyond the early adopter phase. So people aren't experimenting with AI anymore, they're actually living through it. So yeah, so it's about to get real out here, y'all. Get ready. Stuff getting ready to change drastically. A lot of people about to lose jobs, a lot of stuff about to change. We're going into automation. We literally just need that market structure. Once that market structure bill is signed, they'll probably move over to DeFi and get that straight. And then they got an AI bill that he needs to pass as well because he got to have some rules and regulations with AI. Once all that stuff gets done this year, 2027 and beyond, it's up. It's up.
Change. Life is about to change. Should change. Crazy, son.
We're watching it in real time. It's crazy. It's crazy. So XRP on Ledger say 223 on my Ledger.
Yeah, I say 223 right now on Google. Yep. So it's in that range. It's in that range.
Okay.
It's in that range. So can we get the 250? Let's get the 250. Let's get the 250.
That thing moving, ain't it?
Yeah.
She moving, ain't it?
Yeah. Where's some of the other jokers at? Where XLM at? XLM still at a quarter? 24. Where H bar sitting? H bar sitting at 12. Okay. H bar up 11% on the week. H bar sitting at yeah. Nah, XRP moving. If it listen, this is the time. This is the time for it to do something.
It's just crazy because XRP and Bitcoin moving. It's a little weird. That's why I'm a little weary. I'm a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
Oh,
I'm a little nervous.
Yeah. It could be a bear trap. It could be a little bear trap. You know what I mean? It could be a little something. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
We got 224 on CoinGecko. 224. Hey, who was this praying your car talking about XRP is 50 cents? What are you talking about? This must be about, you think XDC is 2030 as well, or after XRP? I think XDC is like a 2028, 2029 token. I don't want it to be. I wanted it to be sooner, but I think XDC is one of the ones, maybe late 2027 or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I think XRP, XLM, HBAR, I think those go first. I could be wrong though, but I think those go first. I think they're gonna go up in price appreciation first. XRP, XLM, HBAR. We're gonna see though.
Yes, we are. We sure are.
I think Canton Network, I'm actually about to invest in that allegedly.
Oh yeah, Canton. CC. CC.
Yeah, allegedly.
CC Jesus.
I like Canton. Definitely like Canton. I know somebody asked about Alchemy Pay. I don't know too much about Alchemy Pay. I ain't heard nothing bad though. You know anything about Alchemy Pay?
Alchemy Pay, a little bit. I don't have. I may have some Alchemy Pay somewhere. Cause what's Alchemy Pay? What's the ticker for that?
Oh, I love Chainlink, John. I love Chainlink. See, I'm just not a maxi. I'm not a maxi, but I love Chainlink. I'm not a maxi for any of these tokens because I have a mission to kill tribalism in crypto. That's what I'm going to promote on this channel. Is we're going to get into wherever it's going to get us paid. I'm not sitting here picking and choosing, and I'm not arguing with crypto bros over which blockchain is better. I think everybody got a role to play, and I love Chainlink. Chainlink is I be telling everybody 5 a week. 5 a week if you're able. 1 a week, whatever. 2 a week, whatever you can afford. 10 a week. Yeah, they did crazy. SHX had a big weekend. It sure did. It went off yesterday. It had a huge weekend. SHX about to recover. Now, SHX one I think will shock everybody. I think some people think SHX won't go up until 2028, 2029. I think SHX will be the one to pop out on everybody and be like, yeah, if you didn't get me, you didn't get me because I'm gone now. She gonna run. I think SHX gonna run a lot sooner. I don't know when, but I think it's gonna run a lot sooner than people are anticipating. I think a lot of people sleep on SHX. I really do. I think people sleep a lot on SHX.
I think did Chainlink break $14 yet? I think it did.
Yeah, let me check Chain. So it's starting to go. So Chainlink starting to move too.
Yeah, it's up a little bit.
No, because it was at 11. It had hit $11, didn't it? So it's at 13. 13.77.
No. It's at 11. It was at $11 a win.
Wasn't it at 11 or 12?
Yeah. Like a month. Like I would say, like a month ago.
Hold on, let me check.
A couple weeks ago.
3 months ago. Yeah, it was at 12.
Oh, nah, they said they had a dream that XRP was 50 cents.
Oh, okay. It was 12.34. Okay. Why did DAG dip? That shit pissed me off. I'm gonna catch the dip though, but I'm trying to figure out why it dipped so low. DAG Constellation. Oh, it's a penny. Okay, what you talking about? Somebody put 001. Woo, you scared me. I'm about to say, why did it dip? That's a crash, nigga. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a penny. Okay, not 001. Got you. Okay. Okay. Just checking. What's Ethereum doing? Is ETH still over 3,200 or where we at with that? Let me see.
Is
31. It's at 3,200. It's at 31.99.
Yeah. It did go over to 30. It did hit 32. It's at 32 now. Yep.
Okay. All right. What else I wanted to see? What Bitcoin doing? I'm genuinely surprised Bitcoin is moving.
94.
Okay.
93. Okay. Yeah. That we're gonna see if it might go to. I remember I was talking to Coop earlier. He was like, it might go to 100 by tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be cool. We might can keep this train rolling.
So it might go to 100. Might get a Jesus. He said the Jesus candle. Might get the Jesus candle.
Might get that Jesus candle. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think XDC and SHX both touching single digits 2026, 27. Hey, I hope so. I hope you're right. Flare network. So 2025 ship infrastructure liquidity is live. Markets are active. 2026 is about scale, maturity, and broader participation. Buckle up. Flare network, gang. Let's go to their page. Right here. Flare trying to tell. Listen, Flare is a phenomenal platform. I'm mad I slept on it for as long as I did, but I'm awake now. Just a little bit. But yeah, I wanted to just kind of share some of these tweets because man, they was going crazy over the weekend. Flare Network. If you keep up, I highly suggest y'all follow Flare Networks on X if you don't already. But right here they just talk about the Flare XRP yield vault right here. And it reflects. So they're saying it reflects active yield strategies across the ecosystem. Capital is being deployed, returns are being realized on chain, and the vault is built to compound over time, not chase short-term spikes. So it's built with Upshift. So I would follow this page, Upshift, and what's this? ClearStar Labs. ClearStar. I thought I had to sneeze. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Bear with me. I'm not sick, but I'm congested.
Just a little bit.
So yeah, I wanted to show this yield vault. So here you go. The Flare XRP yield vault. So the target APY right here is 8%. But yeah, I like what I'm seeing. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Cecil about to go in on this class, y'all. He about to get y'all right, all the way right. We about to do a crazy deep dive on Flare Network and that whole platform thoroughly. So, and I'm not saying deploy all your XRP into it right now. I'm simply just saying educate yourself. And if you just want to play around with, 10, 20 XRP tokens, whatever you can afford, I am saying do that. I am saying educate yourself. That way when it is time to deploy, if whether you waiting on regulations or whatever the case might be, at least you know what you're doing. Because a lot of people gonna wait until we got regulations, but they don't know what they're doing. They think that they could just figure it out real fast on the fly, and it may not work like that. So it's better to be safe than sorry, and lose some money or because you don't know what you're doing. So it's very important to make sure you know what you're doing. But yeah, let me go back to the other post. There was some other stuff they showed over the weekend too. Right here, they unlocked FXRP. They minted on Flare Networks mainnet. Right here, 85.11 million. Right here. But yeah, man, make sure y'all paying attention to Flare, bro. Make sure y'all paying attention, gang. Total supply, they going crazy over there, yo. So Cecil gonna go over all this. He can explain all this shit thoroughly. I'm not the best teacher. That's why I don't teach DeFi. I'm not the best teacher when it comes to this. Because the way my brain operate, the average brain don't operate like mine. I got my own way of figuring stuff out, and some people would be very confused. I don't even know how I be figuring stuff out, but I do. But yeah, man, Flare. I just wanted to kind of make sure y'all following Flare. Flare Network on X, okay? Because listen, put your XRP where your XRP could definitely be working for you. No, I'm not saying put all of it, but you could put some XRP in there. That way you can see, dang, I could be making some passive income. You know what I'm saying? So, let me check on this XRP.
A little bit of bread.
A little bit of money,
224 XRP sitting at 224. So we're gonna watch it.
I'm gonna actually go to Coin. Let me go to Coin Market Cap. Yeah, XRP 223. Let's see what it do. We at 224. Okay. Okay, 224. Somebody else in the chat said 225. Cheney said 226 on Binance. Hold on, y'all. We might have to sit on live and just watch the goddamn price. Oh, we running? Let me stop. I sound like a moon boy. Oh, we running though? Hold on. Let's because Cheney said 226 on Binance. Now I gotta pull up Binance. What the hell? 225. Cheney, what we doing? What the charts looking like? I should have called Cheney on the phone. Cheney, you working? Should call Cheney, put her on speakerphone. What these charts talking about? What the chart looking like?
What they on? What they on?
Surreal said running. We're gonna see, bro. I'm trying to see. All jokes aside, I think we might. I just don't want to get too excited. You know, I'm in a position of leadership, so I gotta learn how to conduct myself. I don't want to be up here. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna call me a grifter and all types of shit. That's what they've been calling me, D. They've been calling me a grifter in the comments.
Yeah, though. I remember you were saying that.
Cheney said, yeah, I'm working, but hold on. All right. Ain't no problem. I just know you a beast on the chart, so I want to make sure we giving some accurate information. Flair and Songbird will be huge in the next 2 to 3 years, in my opinion. I think they're gonna be huge starting now, gang. I think they're gonna be huge starting now. You're definitely correct though. But I think they're gonna be huge starting now. Cause it's like we hip and we know, so I think we get the benefit off of it now, but everybody else catches on in 2 or 3 years. But I think we good now because we hip. 226 on Robinhood. Let me go to Robinhood real quick. Hold
up. Bubble say 225.
225 on CoinMarketCap 2D. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, so we done with the news and stuff, but we're gonna watch these charts for a second. We don't really do this that much anyway. So, you know, sorry if this is not as entertaining, but we watching our money go up. Ash, ignore folks. I be trying to, but tell them to stop bothering me, Sarah. Tell them to leave me alone. I don't bother nobody. I just be trying to help everybody. But folks be bothering me, Sarah. They be bothering me. Me. I be trying. I do. But I am learning. I did learn a new feature on Twitter that I can remove a mention and I can block them. I know about blocking, but remove the mention, yeah. They jealous.
Okay, she said when it gets over 235 is go time, probably straight to $273.
Okay, so Cheney said 235. I'm gonna trust Cheney because Cheney be making money in auctions. Cheney know what she talking about. Cheney the beast. If y'all don't follow Cheney, y'all should be following Cheney. Yeah, I'm gonna take Cheney word on this one. Cause I seen Cheney make money in real time. In real time. Once you see people making money consistently, it's like, all right, you know what you're talking about. Hold on. Hold on, let me go to XRP right quick. Oh yeah, it is 226 on the Robinhood. How much is it? How much is it on coin? 225. It is 226 on the Robinhood though, y'all. 226 on the Robinhood. Yeah. Hold on. We gotta watch these charts, y'all. This is just what it is. This is what traders do all day. Did y'all? If you're not a trader, then you don't know this. But this is what traders do. They sit here and some people play music. Some people smoke them a little doinky doink. You got some people that be doing other drugs that I won't say on here. Some people be drinking. Some people just sit here in silence and they just look at charts. That's literally what they be doing, gang. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. XLM makes moves too. Surreal said white rice. Let me see. XLM look like it's trying to go back to a quarter D. It's at 24. Literally, that's how you learn to read charts. Work on one screen, charts on the other. Hey, tell them, Cheney. Yep, I'm in the market right now. So I've been trading for 4 years. I'm so grateful. Yeah. Y'all, hey, shout out to y'all, gang. Shout out to y'all. Are you familiar with CC? It's controversial. CC? What is CC? D, what's CC? Do you want
it's Canton?
Oh.
It's Canton.
Oh, Canton. Yeah, we talked about Canton. Yeah, I said I like Canton. I'm investing in it. Allegedly. CC threw me off. I'm sorry. I see a C. I think about Chainlink.
CC Allah.
Yeah, I just say Canton. I don't say CC. My bad. I know some of y'all like Kween don't know what Canton is. I say Canton. I don't say CC. I can't keep up with all these damn tickers. That's what these wallets for. Keep up with everything. I can see what's going on. Let me see. Yeah. 226. 226. I'm trying to see if we're gonna. Hey, if we hit 227, I'm gonna sit here to see what happened. Unless we start going backwards, then I get off. I'm gonna see if we hit 227 in the next couple minutes. I'm gonna sit here to see what the fuck happened. I ain't gonna lie to you, because I'm gonna sit here anyway, whether I'm on or off this camera. So
right.
I will sit here. I'm hungry and I'm still gonna sit here, stomach growling. I want to go downstairs and eat something so bad. We running for the midday. We're running for the midday. That's a fact. It is midday on the East Coast. I be forgetting that because where I'm at is 10:56 a.m.
Somebody said 2:30 on crypto.com.
Oh, they always wrong.
Yeah.
They be ahead of themselves. That's why they work with Trump, because they be lying.
Oh, sad.
Get some garlic to get that sickness out. I was gonna do this. Somebody told me in the chat about this soup. There's some I ain't thinking about the garlic will get the sickness out though. I don't feel bad. I'm just congested. So I want to go get one of them. What's it called? A sucker thing, and just clean my whole shit out. You know what's the thing they use?
Oh yeah, the suction. I know what you're talking about. The squeeze, the shit you squeeze, the shit the babies you be using.
Yeah, the shit the babies be using. I want that.
Yeah.
I want that. So I was just telling my sister that I want that shit so bad.
Mm-hmm.
I want to send you some elderberries. Garden Doc, I wish I lived near you. I'll be thinking about that shit randomly when I be having to go get fruit and stuff at the store. I'll be like, dang, I wish Garden Doc was out here, or I was with where Garden Doc is. Man, I freaking hate going to the store. I always literally every time I go to the store and buy fruit, I'll be thinking about Garden Doc. I'll be like, dang, bro, I could be getting fruit off the garden. I wouldn't even have to be worried about this. I would pay this man every month to get some fruit, because I buy a lot of fruit. Like, I spend so much money on fruit, it's ridiculous, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I spend so much money on fruit.
Oh yeah, that flu definitely is going around. That whatever that new shit is. Crazy bug.
Yeah, for real. The ginger shot saved me, gang. Because I'm telling you, I'm supposed to be in that bed sick as a dog right now. But I was doing ginger shots and stuff even before I even felt sick. I was already doing the ginger stuff. I'm so glad Amir. I'm glad my nephew had made me buy some ginger that time at the store. That's when I started doing it. I just made some sea moss caps. Yeah, who got the sea moss? I need some sea moss. That's what the hell I need, because I ran out. I need some sea moss. The real sea moss. I don't want that fake shit.
Pure? You want the pure?
I need that pure shit.
You want the pure. You want the pure. You want the jars. Man.
Yeah.
Back in 2020, I would have had you. Back in 2020, I was making it. I had the plug. I was making that shit. I had the plug too.
Hey, do you still got Garden Dot number?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
Garden Dot, we're gonna call you later. Because he said he gonna send me some limes and lemons. I need that.
For sure.
Call him later. Ash drink fire cider. It has. My mama going to get me stuff right now, y'all. My mama is from the country and old school. I don't know what she about to do, but it's about to be some country natural shit. I don't know what it is, but my mama literally at the store right now getting stuff. I'm not sick though. I'm just congested. We just got to get this out of me. This right here, the stuff right here. Because I don't feel bad. If I was sick, I wouldn't be on live right now. Because I'm did tell you when I'm sick, I'm down. I'm out for the count. So, I don't feel sick. I don't feel. It's just I'm just congested.
Down for the kids out.
And I don't never claim being sick. That's one thing about me.
Nah. We don't claim sickness. We don't claim that.
No,
we just be like, oh yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I keep telling myself I'm good. I'm good.
Good.
Don't eat sugar, bread, rice, alcohol until you shake back. Oh, I don't eat sugar anyway. Rice, I ain't a big rice person. Alcohol, I don't drink. You right though. You 100% right. Yeah, no junk food, no fast food, none of that. You know, I can't do that right now. Can't do that. Start fasting. Yeah, I try and fast for a day or two out of the week. I try to, but I be folding. I'll eat some fruit or a salad. But I do need to start fasting. You 100% right.
Or just do that, do that intermittent shit. Just don't eat shit in the morning.
I need some CMOS though. Who got who the plug in the chat with the CMOS game? The real CMOS. Or who know the plug?
I know somebody up in here got something. Oil of oregano. Yep. That shit is official.
I got some oregano. Yep. I got some oregano oil. Who said that? Who said that? TT. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I just got some oregano oil the other day too.
That elderberry, that bladderwrack. Yep. Get that maca for your sex drive. You know what I'm saying?
Not do you talk about a sex drive.
You know what I'm saying? Get that maca root. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see what this chart doing. We ain't hit 227 yet. Let me check Robinhood. They ain't trying to let us hit that 227 though.
227.
It's almost there though, dude. It said 265. It's almost there. 266. Hold on. 266. Let me see.
Dr. Sebi's son. Dr. Sebi's son is in Brooklyn. Yep. Dr. Sebi. His people's is in Brooklyn. I've been there several times.
268. We about to hit 227. What Cheney said I had to do 230 or 235? What she said?
235. Yep. I got hit 235.
235. Okay.
Ashwagandha. Yep. The ashwagandha for sure. Kirkland said the ashwagandha. That shit official.
They said they hit it's a 227 on Robinhood. 227 on Robinhood. We had 227. Oh, then went back down to 226. All right, go back up. Let's stop playing with me, gang. See, that's why I can't. That's why I can't get with it. I can't do this shit, gang. Like, look, shit be making me mad too emotional. Sheesh. Who said I only eat dinner? Oh, so you fast all day and you only eat dinner? I might try that. That might be a better option for me. I could do that.
I'm telling you, yeah. You skip like when you get up in the morning, you do your meditations, intentions for the day. You know what I mean? Boil you some water, put some water in the mug or whatever. You know what I mean? whatever you got it, if you got it in pill version or whatever, if you got oregano oil in pill version or whatever, break that pill open, put it in that water, stir that shit around. You know what I mean? Put a little bit of honey, a little bit of lemon in it. Break that ginger root off. That what's the shit? The turmeric, man. Back to life, back to reality for real, fam. You can be straight. You can be straight, and then don't eat shit till like the afternoon.
Yeah, you know, I don't normally eat till 12 anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing. I don't eat till 12, so even though I'm hungry now, which is rare. Normally I don't get hungry until it's around 12, which is kind of, I mean, it's 11 something, so
yeah. Yeah, no, that 18-6. Yeah. Shout out to Chef. He said I've been fasting for years. The 18-6 time schedule. Yeah. That's no joke. It's no joke. 18-6. Once you get into that rhythm, it ain't nothing. Fast 18 hours. Eat during that 6-hour window. Yeah.
Damn,
it be mostly because we live in America, yo. America got trash ass food, fam. We really do. Really do.
Man, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying.
There's some crooks over here, fam. There's some crooks over here. Fam. They don't care.
No, they dead ass. They dead ass like evil drug dealers. They're like.
Damien said, "I'm on 24 now. Daily app showing." So I'm talking about. We got room to bring another section in there. I feel like we do need like a healthcare section in the Patreon.
It won't let me add no more.
Damn.
Oh, no more things. Trading View. Somebody said Trading View saying a different price. Let me go on there. D, what you looking at again?
I was looking at Google. It's at 226, just like how it is on Coinbase. 226. I do 19.5. Also worked out. Okay. Juggles this plant base in here.
Damn, we got a lot of healthy people in the chat, gang. I'm proud of that.
Nah, that's dope. We
got a lot of healthy people in the chat.
That's dope. We need it.
Back to life, back to reality. Hey, was you singing that?
Yeah. I was saying like you get the minerals in you, bring you back to life. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good thing that shit is pushing out. Like, got that snot pushing out or that mucus pushing out of your body. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing. It gotta come out. Proud of y'all. Appreciate it, fam. What happens once we hit 2? No, we just seeing if it hit 227. That's all. We're looking at the levels. Chain said if it hit 235, then we on up. Moving on up. Somebody said 237 on Robinhood. What? That shit on 237 on Robinhood? Robinhood, you looking at shit.
I said 227, not 237. Yeah, it say 227 though.
Yeah.
It did go back finally. It snapped back to 227. We did a day trading class. We did a day trading class.
We did. Remember, we did the 4.
Oh, with you and Coop. With Coop, yeah.
We did the 4-week joint.
Somebody asking, can they purchase it?
Oh yeah. I'll
Yeah, you can.
Matter of fact, I'll put I'm not sure if the link is still in the bio. Or hit us up. Hit one of us up, and we'll make sure you get it. It was 4 weeks.
227 on Robinhood. All right.
Because any trader will tell you that it's mostly psychological.
It's definitely psychological.
You know what I'm saying?
It's you versus you.
Mm-hmm.
You versus you. You know what I'm saying? Corium on the move.
Corium. Damn, I ain't heard that in a minute. Corium.
Yeah, I be getting updates about Corium.
Corium. Try the if you got the try to them trust lines over there on the Zaman wallet.
Oh yeah. Mommy, that's you? Somebody in my house. Mom! Hold on, y'all. I had to see who the hell in here. Hold on. Turn my.
Still 226.
That's you, okay. Mommy, can you make me some hot tea with honey? Here. Thank you. You got the vapor? Okay, thank you.
Somebody said get the strap. Somebody said get the strap.
Literally, that's why I turned the camera off.
Get the strap.
Get this streezy. 1 meal a day starting anytime after 12 noon. Back to life. I wish we ain't had that copyright thing because I'd play some music because I know it's a little boring, y'all, but I just think that if we go anywhere to 230, 235 today, we might be doing something.
It's been a rough couple of months.
Hey, is Cheney still in the chat? Cheney.
Oh, Bitcoin pushing too. Yeah, it's pushing.
Bitcoin pushing.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm scared, D. I'm scared. Where Coop is Coop busy? I know Coop got a lot going on. Never mind. Coop busy? You talked to him today?
I did talk to him. I talked to him earlier.
Oh, is he busy?
I don't know. I'm talking to you, nigga.
I know. I'll be hogging the phone. I'll be hogging the phone. Text him and see what he doing. Why you can't play music? Copyright, because they'll put a copyright notice on the YouTube, and then this YouTube won't be monetized. 227, 474. Keep going. That mommy, that's you was the most precious thing I've heard today. I should have muted my microphone. Y'all do not need to see that side of me. Like, no, I'm just playing.
Oh yeah. He probably is. So I think his son had to go to school today, so he probably got to go pick up his son. His son went to school today.
Oh, they had school. Yeah, because they had school in DC. Unless you was at a monetary school like my nephew. 3:45 by Friday, JoJo. Let's see. I'm gonna hold you to it, JoJo. Let's see if it happened. 3:45. JoJo think we're going back 3:45 by Friday.
Sure.
JoJo might be right though. Let's see what happened. I know we need to break that 235. So let's see if we break that 235 at some point. Yeah, I ain't never understood that about YouTube either. Why they so strict on the copyright? Because we definitely go there to listen to music. Like they need to figure that out, or the labels need to stop being stingy.
No, that's what it is. What? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's the record companies. You know what I mean? They're like, it's ours. It's our music. Even though we didn't make it, it's ours.
Hey, Ash, what you think about energy stock? I think energy stocks is cool right now. I think getting some oil stocks is cool right now. I'm actually gonna call Cheney to see what options I need to get in because I want some fast money. I want some money. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
2-3 weeks
some
type
in
shit.
and out shit. In and out.
Yeah, 2 cents. Yeah, I'm trying to do some. That's what I'm actually about to look into some options. I'm trying to go on a couple vacations, so I'm trying to make some quick bread. May will be here before we know it.
Yeah, sure will.
After once January over, the year just start moving. After that, like it ain't got no, like it ain't stopping. That's time is crazy. Let me see what this says. XLM is okay. Man, let me know when they hit a quarter. Stop sending me the same damn notification saying it's at 24 cents. I don't want to see that shit. What's Stronghold doing? Where SHX at? Let me check that. Let me check Stronghold, Yankee. Stronghold moving, D. What is we talking about? Stronghold had a huge weekend. That shit about to go back to a penny. You know how low that shit was? I hope niggas bought that dip. I should have been emphasizing that more on the lives to get that Stronghold dip because it's going back to a penny.
Let's get back to where we was.
Back to that 2 cent and then keep running from there. SHX going back up too though. Look like the crypto market might be waking up. Velo, I would catch Velo while it's under a penny too, because that one's at 0.007. I would catch Velo. It got 2 zeros in the front. I would catch that. Somebody said they're going to Egypt later in the year. I need to go. That's definitely on my bucket list. Egypt is absolutely on my bucket list.
Egypt is dope.
Back to life.
I went back down to 2.2. Oh, they playing now. It was at 2.27. Now I went back to 2.26. It was like, okay. Hold up.
They said Sui moving too. I did see Sui moving over the weekend as well. Zebec trying to move a little bit? Zebec might be trying to move a little bit.
Zebec.
Sui, where's Sui at? Yeah, Sui at $1.77, bro. Cause I think that joint was at like $1.50 something, 40 something.
Mm-hmm.
What was it at? It had dropped for real. Was it $1.44? Ondo moving too?
Mm-hmm. Shit, waking up.
Oh yeah, Ondo at 44 cents.
We've been bleeding for too long.
Definitely was. Like, God dang, they ain't have to do us like that, y'all. They ain't have to do us this dirty. We need that same energy on the upside then. I tell you that.
Okay.
220. So yeah, y'all. So we'll see what the price is by the time we get to the next live.
Oh yeah. Make sure y'all in that Patreon. We're gonna monitor it.
Yeah, we're gonna monitor it in the Patreon. So if you're in the Patreon, we're gonna be in there until the next live for sure, and we're gonna keep monitoring this price.
And we're gonna finalize our newest schedule this week. So we're gonna be starting to go live in the Patreon more. So if you're not in the Patreon.
Yeah. It may be less YouTube lives and more Patreon lives moving forward. Forgot to tell y'all that. So yeah. So we're gonna be scaling up in the Patreon. So shout out to everybody that's in the Patreon. If y'all didn't know, we moved from the Telegram to Patreon. So it's a final message in the Telegram, so you can click on that link to get in the Patreon. But yeah, it's over with for the telly. But yeah, we about to start being a little bit more active with the Patreon. For sure. So but yeah, y'all, we'll be back on this evening, and we'll see what this XRP price is, see if it goes up or down from here, and we'll keep monitoring it in the Patreon in the meantime. So appreciate y'all tapping in with us on this Monday.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a great day. Make sure y'all get in that Flare Network class. That Flare class is gonna be on January 11th. All right, so it's gonna be a thorough, it's a master class. So it's gonna be a thorough class. Is going to be about how to master the Flare DeFi network, how to deploy capital into FLR, FXRP on Spark DEX. So you're going to be learning about what Flare is, why Flare isn't just another L1, and what Flare brings. How Flare brings real world assets to FXRP, FUSD, FA assets on chain. So Flare Network, gang. Make sure y'all getting hip. Make sure y'all getting hip. That class gonna be on the 11th, so make sure y'all tap in. The link is in the bio, in the description. Other than that, though, see y'all in the Patreon. For those that's in the Patreon, if you're not in the Patreon, bro, you need to get in the Patreon. If you're not in the DeFi Patreon, you need to get in DeFi Patreon.
Eastside.
But yeah, for sure. Other than that, though, y'all, we'll see y'all this evening.
All right.
If I ain't gonna lie, if the price go to 235 in the next hour or two, I'll hop back home. But we're gonna see. We're gonna monitor the price.